And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Peter Lambert. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws,
He's
but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Yeah, that's fouled off. Raleigh, a switch hitting catcher. He made his major league debut when he was 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Here comes the 0-1. What a stop. The flip. Here's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, Paredes. And that's the inning. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And delivers outside. In the air, left field. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Altuve runs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. One away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Christian
Ball,
Walker
no.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Altuve stands at first with one out. Come on, Christian. The 1-1 is fouled off. Quick move to first. Altuve back safely. Let's go, Christian. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off left side. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. 1 left for Houston. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Off
That's
the mark
inside,
there.
ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
High fly ball, right field. Smith has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Down low.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh.
You'll often hear the
second
phrase
baseman,
short to
Cole
it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's to third, Paredes. They get the force, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Let's go, late night Lamont.
Hard one.
Oh, 1 down. And
Ball.
ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one almost got him. That one misses.
Take your
so
base.
a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now.
0-2 count, you've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Wade gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's
Ball
outside. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Pareda. Glove flip to second, to first. Double play.
He's out.
Nicely done.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Base is empty after the double play. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And it's fouled away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Leo Rivas. Swing and a ground ball. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Shortstop, Johnny Pareda.
Right through there for a strike. Top of the third, no score. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now
Ball.
one missed. Three-two on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. The next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No. A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. To third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Here.
And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Quick toss to first.
Yep,
and he's
he
back
made
in easily. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A massive home run. The Mariners strike first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Outside.
Strike
Strike.
2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Here's the 2-2. And
Ball.
that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a slow roller. Paredes. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Outside. Ball 2.
Right
Hey,
through there
right.
for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Nice.
And Chris,
Designated
that's a
hitter.
way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Let's go, Taylor.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Altuve
Ball
in the box
inside.
now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 4th,
Leading off for
and stepping in for the
Seattle,
Mariners,
left fielder,
Taylor Ward.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air out to center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Josh Naylor digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Ball one.
Man at second. And there's a strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ronel Blanco getting ready to go. King, a left-hander, also throwing. One now. Line drive. Smith takes it in for the out. And there are two down.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Cole Young.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. No challenges left for them now. Man on second, two down. In the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom four at the plate is the Astros catcher Christian Vasquez. Swing and a ball popped up. Pareda under this one. One down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Ball one.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Here we go, Christian.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The M's up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One, 2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Toss to Naylor. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Astros. Center fielder, Dalton.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Let's go, Astros!
Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching for the
Ronel Blanco
Astros.
taking over on the
Number
mound.
56.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Leo Rivas.
Well, these
Ball, too high.
Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one for strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's to third. Paredes whips it across, and the first two set down at the top of the
Next
fifth.
for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 2 for 2.
Yep. No, that's a ball. Too low.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Be right.
Andy 0-2. Stays alive. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jeremy Pena.
This one popped up right side. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Isaac Paredes.
Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball, no.
The Astros trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5.
Hey.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Cal Raleigh
Leading off
getting
for the
ready to
Mariners,
hit.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Going 2 now. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and it beats him.
Yeah,
what a
you're
play.
out.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Victor Robles.
Ah!
The 0-1. And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Taylor Ward up next for the Mariners.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
No.
Here goes the runner. Pitch
Ball.
misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. In the air, right field. Smith under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman, Weston Wilson.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's the strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And on second, 2 down. Two down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's a little bit
ball
high.
3.
3-2 now. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Ball 1, no strikes. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He can't make it back to the bag in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Designated hitter, Taylor Trammell.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Good job to fight that one off. The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
1 out man at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. Swing and a chopper. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher now,
Astros.
Ryan King.
Number
Pretty tight
74,
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First baseman, Josh Taylor.
Oh,
No,
he doesn't
that's
get
a
the
ball.
call. Ball 1. And Naylor swings through that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Cole Young.
High.
And a
Ball.
fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. There comes the throw. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One out. Runner at second. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
That misses, and that's ball one. One out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sliced hard but foul. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Ball. Ball.
Great job
No.
of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Pena. And that is that. One left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Late swing fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Footer in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
In the air to left center. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
A.J.
the
Blueball
Astros.
into the game.
Number
He last
69,
pitched 2 days ago.
A.J. Blueball. Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off.
No.
The 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Yep.
Activity in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Hit on the ground to short. Nice grab. Over to first. Throw, save.
No, he's in there.
And that was close.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. There's the strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Next for Seattle, left fielder Taylor Ward.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1. Hey.
Ball to strike.
Ball.
That's in there. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. down on strikes. And that is that. Mariners lead one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Lamont Wade Jr. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul.
Inside.
Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The M's holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The tying run at the plate. Called out on strikes.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just missed.
That's a check.
Swing, appeal
What do you
to
got?
first. No, he held up. Wade leads off first with one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert departs. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes the pinch hitter for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Outside, ball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that drops in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Squirts away a little bit. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So the Astros lead one. They're still down. It's 2-0. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Weston Wilson.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side, Altuve. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Taylor.
Foul ball. Just
inside.
Missed. Two. And
Ball
it
3.
skips in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And caught on a warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One out man at first. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. 1 for 3.
D-Rod.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. A.J. Blueball is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Bennett
the
Sousa
Astros.
on a pitch here.
Number
And that's a
62,
big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
This to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. It's the Mariners 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom 9.
Leading off for
So now the Astros designated hitter, Taylor Trammell.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That's in there. Strike one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swings through that.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Hook one.
The Mariners trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That's a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him looking for the strikeout. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Catcher, Christian.
2 down, bases empty. So here's Christian Vasquez. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
He's up to triple digits with that save. 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long